Life is like a journey with its highs and lows, challenges and triumphs. Sometimes our habits can hold us back from reaching our full potential. We all have certain habits or tendencies that prevent us from achieving our desired life. These could be thought patterns, behaviors, ways of interacting with others, or coping mechanisms that seem comfortable but secretly drain our strength. In this video, we'll explore 8 habits that weaken us and how Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, can help us overcome them. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BC, offers timeless wisdom to navigate life's complexities. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, develop virtues like courage and self-discipline, and accept life's challenges with resilience. As we examine these 8 habits, remember that self-awareness is key. By recognizing and understanding these habits, we can replace them with Stoic principles, empowering us to lead more purposeful and resilient lives. Habit number 1: negative self-talk. Marcus Aurelius famously stated, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." This underscores the profound impact our inner dialogue has on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is a damaging habit that undermines our self-belief and inhibits us from reaching our full potential. Stoicism offers guidance on taking charge of our thoughts and replacing negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned philosopher and Roman emperor, stressed the importance of monitoring our inner dialogue. He believed that our perception of the world is shaped by our thoughts, urging us to maintain a positive and rational mindset to counteract negative self-talk. To address negative self-talk, begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Recognize when self-criticism or self-doubt arises and challenge these thoughts with rationality. Consider whether these thoughts are rooted in evidence or simply driven by fear and insecurity. Stoicism encourages us to extend self-compassion to ourselves, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer to a friend in a similar situation. Instead of dwelling on mistakes or perceived flaws, focus on the lessons they offer and how you can grow from them. By replacing negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you'll cultivate inner strength and resilience, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Habit number 2: procrastination. Procrastination, the habit of delaying tasks, is a common struggle for many. It weakens our determination, slows our progress, and steals valuable time that could be spent on personal growth and meaningful pursuits. The traditional solution to procrastination is found in the concept of seizing the day or living in the moment, as advocated in Stoicism. Procrastination typically stems from worrying about the future or feeling uncomfortable about the task at hand, whereas Stoicism emphasizes focusing on the present moment. To overcome procrastination, we need to adopt a Stoic mindset and recognize that the only time we truly control is the present. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, advised concentrating on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Procrastination often arises from fixating on potential outcomes or task difficulties rather than taking action. By embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the result, we can break free from procrastination. Start by setting small, achievable goals and consistently working towards them. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, as it's through these challenges that we grow and gain the strength to tackle bigger tasks. Remember, time is limited, and every day you postpone is a day lost forever. Habit number 3: avoiding challenges. If you aim to better yourself, be prepared to risk looking foolish or ignorant in the eyes of others. Avoiding challenges and sticking to your comfort zone weakens your growth and potential. It inhibits the development of qualities like patience, courage, and adaptability to new situations. Stoic philosophy encourages us to confront discomfort and difficulties as opportunities for self-improvement. Epictetus believed that personal growth and self-mastery often stem from facing challenges and expanding our boundaries. Confronting the avoidance of challenges is crucial for personal development and self-improvement. Stoics argue that by willingly tackling tough situations, we foster patience, refine our ethics, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. In contemporary society, people often opt for comfort and shy away from discomfort. We tend to choose the path of least resistance, prioritize convenience, and seek instant gratification. While this may offer temporary relief, it can hinder long-term progress and hold us back from realizing our full capabilities. By shying away from challenges, we miss out on valuable opportunities for self-discovery. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that true strength lies in directly facing difficulties with patience. It's through these challenges that we learn crucial lessons, cultivate patience, and strengthen virtues like courage, perseverance, and resilience. By constantly seeking comfort and avoiding challenges, we stifle our personal and intellectual growth, becoming stagnant and failing to reach our potential. Stoics encourage us to step out of our comfort zones and engage in activities that push our limits. Through this, we not only expand our abilities, but also boost our confidence and personal fulfillment. Additionally, avoiding challenges can lead to a fear of failure. When we consistently opt for safety and avoid risks, we miss chances to learn from our mistakes and become more resilient. Stoic philosophy teaches us to perceive failure as a natural aspect of life and a valuable learning opportunity. By facing failure with a Stoic mindset, we can glean wisdom from our setbacks and use it to propel ourselves forward. Seeking discomfort doesn't mean seeking unnecessary suffering. Instead, it's about confronting challenges with a calm and rational mindset. It involves shifting our perspective and recognizing that discomfort is a necessary part of life that fosters growth and self-improvement. By actively pursuing challenges and discomfort, we gain personal agency. We learn to rely on our principles and inner strength rather than external circumstances. Stoic philosophy advises focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions to challenges. This reduces our dependence on external factors for happiness and success. Incorporating Stoic principles into our lives can have a profound impact, enabling us to approach life with purpose and patience. We become better equipped to handle difficulties, setbacks, and unexpected events. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by challenges, we learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Habit number 4, seeking external validation. Seeking external approval is a common habit that can significantly weaken our practice of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us the importance of focusing on internal virtues rather than seeking acceptance from others. Over-reliance on external validation can erode our self-reliance and lead to fragile self-esteem, particularly in today's society, where social media platforms often dictate our sense of worth through metrics like likes, comments, and followers. In the Stoic tradition, true happiness and contentment come from within. Rather than placing emphasis on external validation, Stoics advocate for the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-control. These qualities are under our control and can be developed regardless of others' opinions. Seeking constant approval from external sources undermines our confidence and can trap us in an endless cycle of seeking validation, preventing us from finding true inner peace. To illustrate this habit, consider the scenario of creating a blog post and immediately seeking validation through metrics like views and likes. If the feedback doesn't meet our expectations, it can lead to feelings of self-doubt and diminish the value we place on our work. Overcoming this habit and reinforcing our adherence to Stoic principles requires us to recognize the fleeting nature of external validation and focus on internal growth. To strengthen our commitment to Stoic philosophy, we can start by practicing self-awareness and self-acceptance. This involves questioning our motives behind seeking external approval and understanding that our worth is not determined by others' opinions, but by our character and actions. Building confidence in our ability to make independent decisions and seeking feedback from trusted sources aligned with our values is essential. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with a supportive community that fosters growth rather than criticism can provide a solid foundation for living in accordance with Stoic principles. By prioritizing internal virtues and finding fulfillment from within, we can lead more ethical and contented lives. Practicing self-awareness, building resilience, and cultivating supportive relationships are key steps in strengthening our adherence to Stoic philosophy. Habit number 5, indulging in excessive materialism. Stoic philosophy teaches us to prioritize inner virtues and ethics over external possessions. However, when we become overly attached to materialism, we risk losing sight of what truly brings lasting contentment and fulfillment. In today's consumer-driven society, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material wealth, believing that possessions will bring happiness. Yet, Stoic philosophy reminds us that external things are temporary and beyond our control, leading to disappointment and dissatisfaction when relied upon for happiness. When we tie our self-worth and happiness to material possessions, we create insatiable desires for more, constantly seeking the next acquisition. This endless pursuit can result in perpetual dissatisfaction, as there is always something more to desire or someone with more than us. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, stressed the importance of discerning between desires and genuine needs. Excessive materialism arises from the constant craving for more and the misconception that ownership of things leads to happiness. Stoicism promotes self-awareness and reflection to recognize this cycle and redirect our focus toward meaningful pursuits. To counter this habit, Stoic philosophy encourages us to practice gratitude and contentment. Recognizing and appreciating what we already have helps break the cycle of constant wanting and fosters a sense of fulfillment. Instead of seeking happiness in possessions, we should invest in cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, integrity, and compassion. Stoicism also advocates for simplicity and minimalism, emphasizing that true happiness arises from living according to our values and maintaining a balanced perspective. By shifting our focus from accumulating possessions to nurturing our inner virtues, we can find lasting contentment and lead a more fulfilling life. Habit number 6, resisting change. Resistance to change is a natural human tendency, but it can hinder personal growth and resilience. Stoic philosophy teaches us that change is an inevitable part of life, and that embracing it with an open mind and flexible attitude is essential for living in accordance with nature. When we resist change, we become stagnant and miss out on opportunities for improvement and adaptation. Stoicism encourages us to accept the transient nature of life and view change as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat. The Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate, teaches us to embrace whatever happens, understanding that change is a natural and necessary part of existence. By adopting this mindset, we can navigate life's uncertainties with greater ease and resilience. To address the habit of resisting change, Start by recognizing and acknowledging your resistance. Understand that change is a constant and that clinging to the past or fearing the future only creates unnecessary suffering. Embrace a Stoic attitude by focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, and letting go of what you cannot. Practice flexibility and adaptability, viewing challenges as opportunities to develop new skills and perspectives. In summary, resisting change weakens our ability to live according to Stoic principles. By accepting and embracing change, we can cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a deeper connection to the natural flow of life. Habit number 7, holding grudges. Holding grudges and harboring resentment weakens our practice of Stoicism by fostering negative emotions and preventing us from experiencing inner peace. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of forgiveness, understanding, and focusing on our own actions rather than the actions of others. When we hold grudges, we allow past wrongs to consume our thoughts and emotions, preventing us from moving forward and finding contentment. Stoicism teaches us that holding on to anger and resentment only harms ourselves, as it disrupts our tranquility and hinders our ability to live in accordance with our values. To overcome the habit of holding grudges, practice forgiveness and empathy. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and that holding on to anger only perpetuates suffering. Focus on your own actions and reactions, striving to cultivate virtues such as patience, understanding, and compassion. By letting go of grudges, you can free yourself from negative emotions and create space for inner peace and personal growth. In essence, holding grudges weakens our connection to Stoic philosophy. By practicing forgiveness and focusing on our own actions, we can overcome resentment and cultivate a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Habit number 8, living in the past or future. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of living in the present moment and focusing on what we can control. However, many of us fall into the habit of dwelling on past regrets or worrying about future uncertainties, which weakens our ability to practice Stoicism effectively. When we live in the past or future, we miss out on the present moment and the opportunities it offers for growth and fulfillment. Stoicism encourages us to focus on the here and now, understanding that the past is beyond our control and the future is uncertain. By living in the present, we can fully engage with life and make the most of each moment. To address the habit of living in the past or future, practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Recognize when your thoughts drift to past regrets or future worries and gently bring your focus back to the present moment. Engage in activities that ground you in the present, such as meditation, deep breathing, or mindful walking. Embrace the Stoic principle of memento mori. Remember that you will die, which reminds us of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of making the most of each moment. In summary, living in the past or future weakens our ability to practice Stoicism effectively. By focusing on the present moment and embracing mindfulness, we can cultivate a deeper connection to Stoic philosophy and lead a more fulfilling life. Conclusion. In conclusion, these 8 habits, negative self-talk, procrastination, avoiding challenges, seeking external validation, indulging in excessive materialism, resisting change, holding grudges, and living in the past or future, weaken our ability to practice Stoicism and live in accordance with its principles. By recognizing and addressing these habits, we can strengthen our commitment to Stoic philosophy and lead more purposeful, resilient, and fulfilling lives. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and make a conscious effort to overcome these habits, empowering yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience.